Welcome back to the channel, I'm OP, and in today's episode we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between JDG and Weibo during round 3 of the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Match roams or be the one first to roam, he's going to be sitting still, and so Xiaohu can play a little bit more mobile around that.
Yeah, you can see them trying to punish that now on the mini-map, actually.
ZDZ doesn't hit the flash Q sweet spot. It feels a little bad. Oh, he might get punished pretty heavily for that one. Flandre, he's going for it.
Oh,
he doesn't get it. It's the heal, but it doesn't matter. He walks away. Flandre getting a solo, but he gives it right back.
Yeah, so ends up going 1-for-1 with the fact that junglers are behind them. ZDZ trying his best to survive with that heal.
Me too. Ruler going to take a lot of damage there from the piercing arrow. Chris going to look to lock him down. It's going to be coming up. Yeah, flash cleanse immediately. Ruler able to play at the knife's edge here. Flash from Light. He's going for it. He just needs it. Nice hook! Oh, we said they were one of the best bot lanes for JDG. Well, they have been punished.
Flashbacks to that game 2 in their regular season series where they found the 2v2 kill, able to do it
on top side, so they're looking good on objectives, and that's a far cry from the first 2 games.
Yeah, and even having knowledge, Flandre waiting in that brush probably is an inkling that Kanavi's in the area, or does he not?
I don't think he does, but they're going to know now. Kanavi's going to show his face, Cyclone to the face, and ZDZ will just go down. JDG pick up their second kill of the game.
Yep, nice return by Kanavi, and I'll say it, Mazel. This either has to be a 3-0 or a 5-game series. We are not having any 3-1s here today. We need, it either needs to be one-sided or go the distance. And that's what Weibo are looking for. Actually, maybe Chris wasn't looking for that.
He does end up finding it anyways, because Missing is not level 6 yet, and Light claims it. 2-0 for Light, finally on a sustained damage carry, and this is the style.
An advantage, or Xiaohu and Xiao finding just the perfect angle to get on the back line and delete someone together, but again, that should be hard against the tools that JDG has available to them.
He's taking a tussle into Kanavi. He's going to burn his Cyclone. Paranoia used. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. So this is the kind of combo we want to see from Weibo. They catch out Kanavi. That's big. As Xiaohu claims that one. Now Yagao taking some rocks to the face. Flandre finding a yellow card on Xiaohu. Chris might find Missing. He does take the engage over here. He does have Light in the lane.
Ghost earlier when Kanavi got engaged on. So that was just
playing with their minds. He's got Destiny available, so he can come join this one. TP is there for ZDZ. JDG are positioning around this one to try to contest.
Andre's making his way over. He's walking down.
Oh, Kanavi's already going on to Xiaohu. There is the cage drop, though. Depth charge going to be used, and Missing's already out of the fight. Now Ruler is going to have to hop his way out, but Ultra Shock Laser on the back line. ZDZ is there, but Xiaohu on the other side has already fallen. ZDZ trying to take down Ruler. Flash coming out of the Zeri. Dragon secured by JDG. Now ZDZ is going to whirl into his way to a death. And Weibo, they've got to find an exit strategy. It's feeling a little bit like this series holistically. They just can't find a way out. And as darkness settles in, it's all JDG.
JDG with the huge mind games and letting Weibo think they had their number in the regular season for the biggest gotcha. Exactly right. I mean, hell, IG looked incredibly vulnerable. They only had beaten one other playoff team, which was BLG. LNG also were incredibly sloppy throughout the season, heavily criticized, especially earlier on for their weak form. Like, there was a lot to exploit there for those teams, but JDG, sure, there have been some flaws, and they don't always have the cleanest wins, but again, I feel like it's a fool's errand to not consider JDG a top team.
And they're really playing with the side lane. Flandre is side laning in ZDZ, a tried and true nature of Weibo. Now they're going to try to collapse on Ruler. A depth charge does connect, seismic shove as well. They will sacrifice his life, and Light picks up another kill for Weibo.
So they do find one. That will be a nice reprieve for them. Yagao, of course, not having TP to be able to come down and join any of the action.
Oh, he missed the flash, but he still gets the lockdown anyways. Paranoia is there. They find Flandre on the back line, though, but that fear is not going to be enough. Xiaohu's doing some work, though. Finally, they realize that's who they need to target. A double kill for Missing, of all people, and Flandre soloing down Xiaohu. Here comes Yagao. You're locked in here with JDG, and ZDZ has to force his flash out, and that is another dominant victory in a team.
Summoner's Rift. I can understand it. I wouldn't drive either.
JDG are driving straight into the tier 2 tower down here, and they're just going to take that one easy. Xiaohao is here onto Yagao. Missing's there. Oh my god, Weibo just needs something. You can feel the desperation here. Yagao is the full focus. They are going to take him out. That is a decent amount of gold going over to Xiaohao. He might actually grab Missing as well.
Ooh, doesn't end up going down. Missing tries to live by an honor code. Is Andre might die here. Oh, he's dead here.
Taking the turn shots, light my baby boy. Look at him go.
Are we not stopping? Now Kanavi, we're chasing down Xiaohao.
He's speedy guy. Luckily, there's a person that throws rocks right there.
A person. It feels like it's just so tense because JDG are playing like, hey guys, we need to win one more game. Like let's not make mistakes. Let's keep it cool. Let's play it a bit slower. And Weibo, for the opposite reason, doing similar things, being
just
very hesitant. And right, I feel like a slower game again with the carries JDG has should favor them, but Weibo are actually pulling the bear in this time.
And Kanavi's nowhere even close, so they
Nowhere
might have just given this one up. TP coming in as well. Weibo just slipped the rug, and they went with that sneaky Baron you talked about earlier. Missing, trying to catch somebody out. He went in way too early and just gets soloed out by himself. An Ultra Shock Laser came across, but JDG, they can't get Weibo. All the quick backs coming through. Weibo stopped their backs. They actually want to stay. They caught Flandre out. He's going to burn his flash, though. Yagao trying to ult down Crisp. That primordial burst will not be enough. JDG still looking to stop the backs. Xiaohao stops his.
Everyone's
and here comes Kanavi. He's on his way to close this trap. Yagao and Flandre leading the way. Ruler is right behind them. Weibo, what are you going to do? You're stuck in a pickle. It might be catch-22. They're just standing there staring at each other. Here comes ZDZ behind, though. They are waiting for their Aatrox to get a big flank. They are also waiting for Missing to come in. Everybody's waiting. Who's going to go to? Everybody's staring at each other menacingly. And Kanavi, he wants the angle. He wants the cutoff. He realizes that Weibo are now desynced. Crisp gives his life, but he will be the only one to fall in the end. Him to be able to play with a little bit more confidence. Dragon Soul for JDG started up.
Yagao is actually chasing down ZDZ. So they're on it. They're doing it pretty fast.
Just burn it. They just burn it. They just get it. Flandre, he's looking on the other side. He's actually looking for ZDZ. Meanwhile, it's completely split. ZDZ is trying to get back to his team, but he's all alone. And Kanavi cleans that one up all day. Missing survives in the 4-man engage from Weibo, and there's nothing that Weibo can do.
You have immobile carries on Weibo side that are so easy to punish with what JDG have drafted. Feels like Weibo more would have to look back at what they could have done earlier, but still, someone could overstep. You have a bunch of CC on Weibo's side. So if Ruler or Yagao ever walk too far forward, you can try to burst them out before anyone can really respond, but that's what I'm looking at, trying to find a pick.
Side lane turrets falling one after another to Flandre, though. Mid lane almost down as well. Weibo stuck in the middle. If they're going to go for Flandre, Weaver's Wall over as well. They might be able to get him, but he destinies his way out. Oh, man. You just can't catch this guy. He's got a smooth criminal vibe right now, and JDG almost end up finding light under turret. They do get the Chains of Corruption out as well to depth chart. That's a lot used. Oh my god, Ruler. And there's the combo. JDG has smelled the blood in the water for a while now. And Weibo, you've been left wanting. Dry in the desert. Your fingers crack on the edge of the cliff. The abyss waiting for you below. And JDG crushed those fingers one by little one. They have a date with top esports, and our third seed is dominant.
These were some of the best highlights from the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs matchup between JDG and Weibo. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.